Hello. I hope you are all doing good. Today we are going to see what is Chris's face of satisfaction. Well, that is my face because today we are going to talk about, is it worth to get or to come back to the new update? The free one. We're talking about the free one today, okay? Starting off, we're gonna talk about the new things that were added to the game. First thing to check out is Brewster. A lot of people, you've probably heard a lot of people been hyped about this, especially older players. And we're gonna check it out, and I'm gonna say what I think about it. And we have Chrissy here. I think, yeah, it's the first time I've seen a villager in here, which I'm not sure how she beat us into going here. I didn't see her come in. I mean, sure, okay. You can come here in multiplayer as well, which is pretty cool. But you can also like put amiibos if you have, and just chill with them, which is cool. And that is very cheap. That is pretty cool, you know. And I say, I need my bean juice. Hell yeah, sure. And if you're in multiplayer, what I saw is that you have to sit in one of the tables, and then one of the two has to pay. And I'm not sure what person it chooses to pay, but it chooses one of the two. We drink. And hell yeah, hot. We just drink it in like one sip. Hell yeah. So far I would give Brewster's new addition a solid 8 out of 10. I think it's a pretty cool place to go with other people, or just by yourself as well. If you have amiibos, you can just chill with your favorite villagers, or maybe if you're not as lucky, just with random villagers. But you know, pretty cool stuff. I like the addition of these pictures over here. There's a lot of different touches that are really cool. So I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10. It's a really neat spot to just like hang around for a little bit. After like 8 hours of terraforming, you just sit down and relax, a cup of coffee. So next up, we got cabin and the boat tours, which are pretty cool, especially for older players. So it is really simple. It kind of sucks for like newer players because it is kind of expensive, but we're gonna see if it's worth paying the 1,000 miles or not. Please have in mind that you can only do this once a day. You can only do this once a day, so that's why it's 1,000 miles, and you cannot skip this quote-unquote cutscene. You do have to go through it each time. So we arrived in this Christmas island, or Christmas themed island, whatever you want to call it. I personally like these white flowers for Christmas, so I like the times that I've gone here. I've normally taken these holly bushes are amazing if you are now working. I know it is a little early, but I do want to get my Christmas decorations as soon as possible. I want to have like one of the best. So on these islands, normally if you go with a Dodo airline using a Nook Mile ticket, these right here would be fossils, but now they added new gyrodes. Now you can find more than one per island of these. Normally one would be broken like this, it's a fragment, and the other one would be already made. Now you may ask, how do you make one of these fragments into a full one? Well, there's no way to make a specific one, but what you have to do is dig it up in the ground once you're in your island, and then water it. I know it's a little weird to water a crack in the ground, but an animation of smoke coming out will appear, and then you should be ready to go next day. Also, while I was testing this, I did realize that you get bottles maybe in every single one. I might have been really lucky or something, but please check if there's a DIY recipe in a bottle. So here we have the vines, and I kind of have them here for now because, oh yeah, that is really cool. So if you've played previous versions of the game, before, the only way to go up, besides grabbing, like going to your inventory, grabbing a ladder, going up, was just to make inclines. But inclines are so expensive, they occupy a lot of space. So maybe what you want to do here, I made an incline, but maybe I can make this part bigger and the only way to go up is by vines. So if you're going for like a jungle theme, or maybe not even jungle theme, it can just like fit pretty well. The other things are this glowing moss, which it kind of glows at nighttime. It doesn't glow too much, in my opinion. And I did get this recipe as well for the glowing moss, which is a glowing moss dress. So there are recipes for this, or you can just place them on the ground if you want. So as you can see, this is the glowing moss. You can just plant them and pick them up. They don't really do much. Next up, we got cooking in the game, which is really interesting because we've never really had food in the game. We've had like the fruits that we get in the trees, but that's pretty much it. So right here, I'm planting my tomatoes. They're not fully ready yet. And over here, I'm like planting a lot of pumpkins, and these are carrots. Over here, these are gonna be sugar canes, and I got some more pumpkins. Don't mind the layout. It is still in progress, okay? As well as my roads. You have to go here, and you have these two different categories for quote-unquote crafting, but I'm going to show you as well where you can actually make this. So here we have the sweet category, and here we got savory. You can get some of these recipes in Nook's Cranny. They have a basic cooking recipe pack. But you also get some just at the beginning, and then as the time goes, you unlock more and more. So I'm pretty sure I unlocked this one, and yeah, you pretty much need all of these different stuff. So this is the recipe that you get to actually cook the different stuff. So it's a stonework kitchen. I haven't seen any other kitchens yet, but I imagine there's more. But this is the one that they give you, right? So this is the kitchen right here. I don't have any ingredients right now, but I'm going to show you anyways. So before going to Harvest Island and showing what's there, I will go ahead and show you what's new on the machine. So what I wanted to show is that we have quite a few new items here. So if we just go down, 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 see, I'm pretty sure this is a new one, but I could be wrong. But then as you go, all of these plaza items are new. So if you want to make a plaza, this is your time to shine, okay? You got these like party lights, these plants, pretty cool. These street lamps, nice. We have like all of these cool things. I personally got this volleyball net. If you want to do some more stuff with your beach and utilize it, some stuff. Windmill, park fountain, pergola. I got this one as well. So as you can see, we do have quite a bit of things here, but this is probably the one that you want to get if you don't want to go inside to get money each time, because it's kind of annoying after a while. So I need to buy another one for my Nookazon tradings because fun fact, the machine that is inside with Tom Nook and Isabel doesn't work for other people, but this one does. So there's no more of like, oh, I forgot my money. No, you can just click and no dialogue or anything, it just goes straight at it. So it is very nice, and I think it is worth it. It is worth buying it because, oh my god, it is so nice. Also, you have like brand new, very expensive items on here, which I forgot to show as well. Which today I have a luxury car, which I would buy, but I am kind of broke at the moment. I still need to do some tradings and stuff, sell some Nook Mall tickets because this car is pretty cool, you know? It is pretty cool. I did pay for this castle part for a very expensive amount, which I'm not sure why, but I guess it is there for now. Also, little thing right here, we got group stretching, and you can just click it whenever you want. Let's begin this. Okay, it is time for group stretching. As you can see, we even got Wilbur here and Brewster. Okay. Stand up. You stand up straight. I am doing this. Okay. Oh, you have to synchronize. Okay. Now I get it. So going back to ratings, I am going to rank Cap'n a 7.5 out of 10. I think that's a pretty good score. You know, I am pretty critic about this. This group stretching is pretty cool. I'll give it a 7 out of 10 because, you know, it's just kind of there. You have the option to do it kind of whenever you want to do. And the new objects, oh, I'm giving it a 9 out of 10 because there's a lot of new objects that are really cool. Also new reactions and stuff that I haven't even said yet that you can discover by yourself. But I will show one more thing though. So this is the normal camera, which you normally have. But if you unlock the one option, you can now go like this. And then if you're with friends or just going to villagers, you can now intimidate the shit out of them. And you can also put new filters. So you can now go like this. Oh my god. So yes, we are now at Harv's Island, which this is like one of the biggest things. And I do want to point out that you do have an ABD here, which Bank of Nuke, and then you can take money here to purchase. You don't have to carry it with you anymore. So that is cool. You don't have to visit Tom Nook as much anymore. So once you go here, I've already unlocked some. I haven't unlocked all of them, you know. See, those are right there. I only have one more to unlock. So when a new like RV comes slash villagers, Harvey will be here talking to them, and then they'll introduce themselves. So Reese and Cyrus customization shop is now open, and they'll explain a little bit of how everything works. So to kind of show you what each villager does around here, just briefly, Red is here, and he will sell 2 items per day. So far I've only gotten fakes, but oh well. This blue one, I know it's fake. Can you please take this one out? I don't want this one, okay? I will buy this one though, just in case, because paintings still sell for quite a bit of money. So I will give it to other people because people like to use them for decoration and stuff. Also, pretty cool feature is that if the villager, normally Leaf would be here, selling you the crop things for the food. If they're not here, that means that they're in your island. You would probably realize before you get here that they're in your island. But oh well, Tortimer pretty much grants you your storage. I don't know how he does it, but you can get items and put items. Pretty cool. Also, we got new haircuts. If we sit down here, there we go. So here will give you a new haircut, which later you can change to that haircut by yourself. But this is the only way to learn them. I'm not sure how many new ones there are, but I normally say no. But see, we do have those. So when you're done, your character will become happy, and it says that you learned a new hairstyle. And yeah, do have in mind that these things are pretty expensive, okay? Especially like in the beginning of the game. But if you don't wanna, if you're not in a hurry, you can just leave it there, and you can actually get donations little by little, and it'll pay little by little actually. So I'm just gonna pay for it because I have the money, you know. But if I wanted to, I could just go ahead and just wait for I don't know how many months, and it'll just pay itself, I think, except the very last one. But it is pretty good. Overall, this is a really good addition, because especially Red, which you really forget most of the time to go check in the boat if the boat's there or not, and then it like you don't really go get the paintings or anything. Like, mine is pretty much empty. I think Red's addition on here is amazing, but also the addition of the new characters, Leaf, you can buy the crops here as well. So overall, it's really good. I'm gonna give it another 9 out of 10 because I think it's an amazing addition right here. Anyways, this is kind of an overall thing. Maybe you've seen this in trailers already. I just want to kind of show it off from my perspective, what I thought about it. Conclusion: if you're thinking on coming back to this game from a point where you really liked playing it in the first place, or maybe you played recent games, or maybe your friends have it, I don't know. If you have a reason, you're like, oh my god, yes, I like decorating. I like doing all of this. Also, why are you getting in the middle? Just leave me. Oh my god, Rory. I guess I'm being filmed now. Thank you, Rory, for helping me record the YouTube videos. Conclusion. Again, I think you should definitely give it a try at least. Especially if you have an already semi-built island or not at all, because you can add a lot of these features to add just like a farming place or just different things, a vine place maybe you can use as decoration, the new objects. I don't know, there's a lot more things that you can do. But yeah, overall I am going to rate early impressions of this update, drum roll, 8.5 out of 10. I think it is almost amazing. There is still a few things that I want them to add, but that's being a little picky. Anyways, I went through like the most basic stuff, the big stuff from this update. But if you want to see smaller things, if you're interested in like seeing some smaller stuff, I will be making a video today as well. Hopefully, I'm gonna record it right now, because there are some little features that are really cool and I really do want to talk about it. So I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and you should definitely play this or buy this because it's amazing. Oh my god. Anyways, bye.